right. Give me a quick second here. And we will get started. I got to pull up my the Chatterino. Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Yes. The Frozen edition. Wait for a few people to get on in, and then we will get started with a very short comment show, apparently. Definitely gonna need you guys' help with the comment show to make it worthwhile. Not a what's up, Bridge? Nice to have you here. Yeah, I need you guys to comment. I know I haven't put out a lot of videos, but there's plenty of videos on the channel to comment on. Manuel, welcome. Nice to have you here on the comment show. We'll get a couple more people in here, and then we will, we shall get comments. What's up, Alfredo? Nice to have you here. Keeper. That Bernie's on fire. Yeah, I'll give you guys an update on Bernie too. Bernie's shoulder issues, medical issues, whatever, Won't go too in depth on it, but showed you my what? What the hell is that, Beaver? What is it with the censorship, Keeper? Are you do you have something against the letter M? I had work this week, got into my tube time. You know what? That always happens, Manuel. Always happens. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Hold on a second here. Let me get some intro music for you all. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to do this one. Let's try this one. No, not that one. I like that one, but that's not the one. Is this the one? Hold on. No, that's not the one. I love it. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it. Is it this one? Yes. And welcome everybody to the comment show for the 18th of January. Welcome everybody in chat. Alfredo, Keeper, I get what you're doing, man. I mean, the dude might come after me. You know what I mean? Nunya's in there. What's up, Nunya? Manuel. Who else did I miss? Bridge. Who did I miss? Carrie Ann. Nice to have you in here as well. Oh, you like the Sanford and Son one? Where is that one, man? Let me see if I can find that one. I do like that one too. Where is it? Is this it? Hold on. Let me. Oh, I know where it is. I got something for you. Wait till the end of the show, and then. Oh shoot, where did it go? Did I lose my Sanford intro? Oh no. Oh man, I think I lost my Sanford intro. Hold on, I gotta find that. I'm not gonna do any more intros, but that is concerning. I like the yes. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, we'll do a Sanford outro. How does that sound, Alfredo? By the way, that 8-bit Sanford and Son, that's my video on YouTube. So if you look up Sanford and Son 8-bit, that's mine. I had that created exclusively for me. So it is what it is. All right, let's get into the comments, and then we'll talk a little bit, and then I'll let you guys get on about your weekend. The Keeper who's in chat says we're back. Yes, we're back. Keeper, I don't know what that was in reference to, but I'll agree with it. And this is my favorite comment of the week. Blue Unicorn, friend of the channel, friend of mine. What's up, Fab Driz? That one it is Miami Vice, Carrie Ann. It's definitely Miami Vice. So there you go. Happy Saturday to you, fam. Okay, Blue Unicorn says, I do Christmas caroling. I go door to door complaining about everything. Yes, there's a lot of that going on. This is in regards to me talking about Christmas carols. So that was a fun comment show a week ago. And then Nunez, who's in chat, and she's also a very fine member of the hot tub crew on Sundays. Gave me some emojis. Thank you very much, Nunya, and thank you for being here today. Do you know what the song is for tomorrow, Nunya? Bernie and I were like, what is the song? Texans 6, Chiefs 13. Oh, come on, Texans. Beat 'em, Texans. Big Chief in the house. What's up, Big Chief? Nice to have you here as well. And then I got a comment. A couple of people, I got picked up by a bigger channel, and a couple people came on over to see the full context of the When a Smurf Cop Attacks video. Whitefeather 5629 says, file a complaint on the Sergeant 2 for dereliction of duty. You know, the funny thing is, the people, the new people, the very few new people, but the 2 or 3 people that came on over, we did follow up on that. We went down to the RTD Transit Police Station, and they were one step away from trespassing us from their property because it's private. But they're not very nice, and we're not done with. We're definitely not done with RTD. We'll get there. We just got 50 million other things to do. I've got. Oh man, the stuff that I got brewing, guys. You're not gonna believe when I tell you some things and stuff, and that's all I can say for now. But good stuff. All right, Christopher Skip says, lawsuit, what part of Metro Denver is this on the When a Smurf Cop Attacks video? That was actually in Aurora, Christopher, over basically Colfax and 225, just on the other side of 225, just east of 225. That's where that incident occurred, and it was a bunch of crap. I revisited that video once it was picked up by another channel. And forgive me for not knowing the big channel's name, but yeah, it still irks me to this day. We both got treated pretty poorly that day, but we know how to handle ourselves. Okay, really just random says on the same video, anytime an officer cannot control their temper, it is not only a danger to the public but also a danger to the department. And this is something I pointed out on that video. Really just random. I did point that out. At one point, I think I told the sergeant that was in charge there, who was worthless as well, that lady's going to get somebody killed, whether it's going to be a constituent or, a citizen or a fellow officer. Somebody's going to get killed, and it's a shame. It's funny because people think that when I say those things that I'm being hyperbolic, and that's simply untrue. Every time that I've said that, like it's almost come to fruition. There was an officer in Denver. His last name was Ramos, Officer Ramos, and we encountered him before he went on to shoot 6 bullets into a crowd of people in downtown Denver that very night. And we both said, K-Dot and I were there, and we both said that guy's going to get somebody killed. And he almost did that night. He injured 6 people. I don't think it was 6 people. It was more like 3 or 4 people, including the, suspected, perpetrator. And there was just no need for it. I mean, if you saw the video like I did, it was pretty horrific. Let's see if I missed anybody in chat here. Yeah, Denver. Yeah, I want the Chiefs to lose, keeper for sure. My wife worked for Freedom Express ride in 98, 99, Manuel says. Yeah. I remember that. Does Bernie have over-the-shoulder boulder holders and an arm sling? She's got both, keeper. It's on Colfax, Manuel said. Yeah, yeah. Yes, please hit that like button, everybody. That would be, cool. Yeah, no, not Ramos noodles, ramen noodles. That guy was unhinged. If you guys want to check that video out, we got assaulted by, man. What is it with K. Dot and I getting assaulted by police officers? Man, it's crazy. But that was an interesting video. Really just random saw another one of my videos about another Karen. I like how these people are just going on like there's nothing going on. Yeah, that video was crazy and fun. That was more on the lighthearted side of things, a video in KFC where this woman was she's just being belligerent and being a Karen. Talked about Karens earlier. Speaking of Karens, Ken White on my cops are trying to destroy Regan Benson's personal belongings. This is way back in the day when I was hanging out with Karen Benson. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Karma's a bitch, isn't it, Regan? Karma is a bitch, Ken White. I do think it was wrong, but I mean, oh man, the shit back in the day, right? Keeper of the List says it's been 5 days since Hot Tub. Yes, it's been actually 6 days. Tomorrow will be the 7th, Keeper. So hope to see you there and everybody else. Let's see if we got any held comments. I doubt it because nobody commented this week. And let's see if we got any mentions. Bluto mentioned me. Said, you may have seen this video or you may have not, but here's another one out of Denver. Denver sergeant fired for flashing badge after traffic stop in April. I did see that one, Bluto. Very interesting video, and normally that never happens. Although I will say, Bluto, I have a very good rapport with the Denver police chief. His name is Chief Thomas, and, that sergeant definitely deserved it. So... see you later. We don't need corrupt cops on our police force, and that's what I'm working really, really hard to do is just, single these people out, and so I can warn the public. I mean, I think I do a public service more than anything. People always say, well, you're just there for the clicks and views. You know what? Clicks and views are nice. They are nice to have people... watch your videos and mention you and stuff like that. But the reason I do this is to help the people of the Denver metro area either stay away from or know how to deal with these tyrants. So there's a lot going on, and I'm not gonna stop. So the microscope is on me, and I want it that way. I don't want it on everybody else. That's what K. Dot and I are born to do here. That's what our calling is. It's what we, it's what we, do. Becky's in chat. What's up, Becky? Nice to have you here. Thank you for being a member. Same thing with Nunya. Thank you for being a member as well. There are memberships available. Carrie Ann, thank you for being a member as well. The memberships are only $3. I'm never going to raise the price on that. I made a very conscious decision a long time ago. I'm not, even though I do appreciate monetary support, it's not really about that. It's about, just getting just enough money just to keep this channel going and pay for gas, little things like that. So it does help. Riddle mentioned me. Let me see the post. I don't even know what this post is. And then K. Dot mentioned me on his video. You guys need to check out DJ K. Dot The Party. My best friend here in Denver. Just my dude here in Denver. He's awesome. He deserves way more subs than what he's got, and I know he's got a shit ton. There are rumors all over social media platforms that Diddy's house burned. Fact checkers came out and said it's not true. My problem is I trust neither. Any way possible to go to that area to get a peep safely. You know what? I don't know, and I'm not in California, Riddle. I mean, Becky might be able to go. I don't know, Becky. Is it still a hot zone over there, or is it calmed down a little bit? I know here in Denver, it's you guys could have used our weather. We had snow, and now today it's like really chilly. It's like 15 degrees. Me calling in to make Bernie work in two slings, brother, keeper. She's on leave right now, so it is what it is. Fab Daddy says, if you were there for only clicks and views, you are failing. How dare they find it wrongdoing for clicks and views? That's just one of the many reasons. Thank you so much, Becky. I really appreciate you being a member of the Monster Squad. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, we are true friends. I mean, we look. That's something that we can talk about. There are people that you just connect with either online or in real life, and I connect with and online and out offline with very few people, even though a lot of people contact me and stuff. But my friends are my friends, and I hold them dear. And I would consider Becky, even though I've never met her, a very, very good friend. So, Um, my barbecue is on in Compton. Damn, Chief. Save some of that for me, man. I wish I could be there, man. I'm in cold ass Denver right now, man. 15 degrees, overcast. It might snow again. I don't know. We're gonna have negative temperatures tonight. That's something else I want to talk to you guys about. I know that there's fires going on in LA, and I know Becky's doing what she can for the people over there. But all around the country, no matter where you live, it's important to think about the less fortunate, the unhoused, the homeless, however you want to describe them. I think about it quite often, especially here in Denver. Like I said, the temperatures are going to be in the negatives. Um, I can't stand that there are people out there on the streets in this weather. It bothers me to no end. It's bothered me since I was a little kid when I found out that there were people with no homes that live on the streets in the cities and elsewhere, around the country. It's not a Denver thing. It's not an LA thing. It's not a New York thing. It's a United States thing. And I don't believe that anybody should be without a house. But if you know somebody like that, in your neighborhood or something, I mean, get some hand warmers. Maybe you can afford a jacket or water. That's another underrated thing in the winter. Water is very important for people. Um, you know, um, I don't know what else to say. Blankets, underwear, socks, shoes, whatever you can afford. I mean, the cheapest thing is water. Just buy a case of water and start handing them out. It's just crazy. Keeper with his weird Canadian degrees Celsius. Negative 38, I'm guessing, is what? Like negative 10? Negative 15, Keeper? um, the best. Need no teeth to eat my beef. Right on, Big Chief. I love that, man. What are you making, man? Wow, Texans catching up. I love it. National Guards are at the entrance. We can't go into the area. I'm actually nearby. I'll try to go up and send you the video. Awesome, Becky. I appreciate that. That would be really cool. I really appreciate what Becky does with harm prevention. They really work and save lives. 100%. I know Becky's been man, Becky, I feel so bad for you, Becky. I know there's a bunch of trolls and people just giving you shit, but I know what you do. And what you do is super important, and it's selfless. It's, I mean, it's one of the most selfless things you can do. And I appreciate Becky. Karen Bass, the mayor of LA, hasn't done shit. Hygiene products and detergent is always needed and not affordable. 100%. Toothbrushes, things like floss. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but even things like that. Detergent, yeah, so people can clean clothes. And that's another thing. Like, if you know a bunch of homeless people in an area, maybe you can offer to clean their clothes. If you have some extra bucks, go to the laundromat, get their clothes, put it in there, clean them, and hand them back out. That's a wonderful thing to do too. Guy here lives in the open year-round homeless. That's crazy, Keeper. Hopefully you're keeping him warm. giving them maybe some hand warmers, underwear, clothes, jackets, whatever you can. I know times are tough for everybody, and I don't always have money to give out or to buy stuff, but the cheapest thing, like I said, is water. Anybody can afford pretty much a case of water, especially if you have like a Sam's Club membership. They just had if you have Metro and you don't already have a Sam's membership, this week they're running a sale where you can get their annual membership for $20. If you have a spare $20, get that membership, because then you can go into Sam's, get a case of water for like less than $5, and that can help a lot of people. So, I always recommend that. Okay, so let me talk about Bernie real quick. Her shoulder, she has a broken shoulder, like a fractured, the arm bone at the joint, like the round part. That's the part that has a crack in it, a fracture, and that's healing up okay. But she has some ligament damage as well, a high grade sprain plus possibly a tear in that ligament. So that's the latest I got for you guys on Bernie. So I'm dealing with that. I'm also dealing with some other shit I can't really talk about. Uh, let's see what else. Let's talk about the comment show. I need you guys to comment. I know you know, it's kind of weird to just go to a random video and comment, but I really would appreciate the help in the comments. The past few weeks, there's been very little comments to go over for the comment show. I think I'm the only YouTuber that actually does a comment show that deals with strictly comments. And I would appreciate if you guys would, leave just watch a random video and leave a comment. I know I haven't put out much content lately, but there's a reason for that, and I'm telling you guys are going to want to stick around on the channel to find that out. May take a long time before I can tell you some certain things, but I promise to tell you guys everything. I've always been transparent with y'all. Good afternoon to you, King Bluto. Nice to have you here as well. I don't give money. Becky says I'll provide different items, including harm reduction items. 100%. Yeah, neither do I, Becky. But see, here's the thing, Becky. If I do have money in my pocket, and Bernie's my witness, money doesn't stay in my pocket. Like if I'm out and about and I see a homeless person and I have 5, 10, 15, $20, I mean, it just leaves my pocket. I mean, it's as simple as that. Yes, yes, Bluto. I am a tease keeper. I really wished I could talk about it, but I really can't right now. But I will, and you just gotta hang in there. Also for the members, I do plan on doing a members only live stream at some point between now and the end of the month. I have not missed one since we started memberships a few months ago. So stay tuned for that. I have no idea what it'll be, but I will do a live for you guys. I gotta wait for this cold snap to kind of go away before I think about doing anything. What else? Yeah, no, just help me out with the comments. Just comment on anything. If you can, if you have a spare moment or two and you want to watch a few minutes of a video or watch a whole video, that would be great too. That would really help me out. So really appreciate that. Okay, so I think that's all I got for you guys. I don't want to keep you guys too much. I know there's football going on and people want to watch it. So that's all I'll say. And, I just appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals out there. I want you guys to stay warm, stay safe. If you're over on the West Coast, try to help out with those wildfires. Water, I'm sure, is a big need over there. Talk Becky. What else? Hygiene products, like she said, detergent. Stuff of that nature. So there's a lot going on in LA right now, and hopefully things get taken care of. So more cold coming, Keeper says. Yeah, thanks, Keeper. You're the best, man. You Canadians, man. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And before you go, speaking of what we've been talking about pretty much throughout this edition, homeless people, and people with, a lot on their mind, and that can weigh on you mentally. If you're suffering from your own mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. There is a North American hotline. Yes, Keeper, even you can use it. 988. Dial those 3 digits, and that'll get you connected to somebody, a professional that can help you in your time of need and your crises. If you're not in North America, just type in your browser of choice, mental health help, and that'll get you connected. Just click on any of those links, and that'll get you connected with somebody that can help you out. Don't do anything rash. Just breathe. Sometimes we go through a lot of hard times in life, and there are people that can help you get through it. So that's all I got for you this week. Yeah, Fab Daddy says, I'm sure my stoner memory can find a video I forgot you did. 100%, Fab. Just go back and make a comment, School supplies. Ooh, school supplies a big one, Becky. That's a good one. Pasties Keeper says yes. You can also text help to 988 as well. Manuel says yes. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Bernie's channel. Check me out on Bernie's channel on the hot tub, where we will have tons of fun screwing up a song adult style. It is definitely adult. Don't have any kids in the room when you listen to it. But head on over to Bernie's channel and hang out over there tomorrow at 9 Eastern. And I'm sure you guys will have a ton of fun. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, everybody.